observed that there was a need in a Ekiwa community in Edo State, Nigeria. We observed that so many young persons go far to get quality education, and we decided to come into this issue to see how we can help them to to learn, to build their speaking skills, to be able to speak good English and also French, and also in the aspect of science. Our focus was on science. Now we observe that so many young persons don't even know how to think creatively, how to solve mathematical questions in the aspect of physics, and also how to balance equations, and also in the aspect of chemistry, how they can actually thrive and know how to think and also do better in this aspect of science, because this is one of the hottest parts of the education system. So many people are looking for where they can get it, and they can also use it and also get access to practicing what they've learned. So we started on the 12th of January with a tutorial. So we started the science tutorial on the 12th of January, and it has been very interesting because starting the science tutorial, we got to meet a lot of people from different environments coming in to to share their experiences, say these are the issues they're having, these are the problems they're having. At the first day, we observed the way they were speaking. They were really speaking well from the first day. So from the first day, we said, okay, we can come in with dictations. So we came in with giving them dictations, regular spelling patterns, and we've done about almost 10 dictations. And so far they've been improving in their word now, in their dictations, and also how to write words out. And also we show them how to use syllables to to spell adequately. That's something that we also tried our best to also involve them in. And apart from that, we also taught them mathematics. So far we started with approximations, and after that we also went to fractions. We also showed them multiplications, divisions, addition, subtractions, and also other parts as well, to the basis of mathematics, to help them in the aspect of mathematics. Then also we did a form of introduction for them to introduce themselves. We also observed that this was like a limitation to some of the young persons who came. They didn't know how to introduce themselves, the first thing. So many of them don't really know how to use tenses. So we also had a class on tenses, showing them how to use the various tenses, which is the present, the past, the future, the past participle, all the various tenses. We had an introduction class on that, and also talked about nouns, the pronouns, and the verbs, to see how we can help them to speak well and also connect all these words and verbs together. These are some of the things that we've shown them, and it has also helped us help them to improve. So as we progress, we also look forward to improving, helping, and also pushing this project to the next level. But now we started as a tutorial, so that we can galvanize and help people to see how they can push to understand what we are doing. Then if they can actually understand what we are doing, then as time goes on, we can begin or push it to a school project level, so that we can get as many hands as possible. So the focus of the project, of the tutorial, is to ensure that we get as many interested persons as possible. Then when it now gets to the time we want to set it up as a school, it will now look very easy for us. So I appeal to you to support us at this early stage, because at this early stage is when we need help. We need help in this early stage. So how do you come into this early stage? We've created a GoFundMe campaign, and in this GoFundMe campaign, we require your support in any way possible, because we need to expand in the aspect of, we need chairs, we need more chairs. We need more chairs. So far we have only 4 long benches, which can take about 8 persons, and also we have about 7 plastic chairs, and we need more chairs in this aspect. Then also a lot of students are now bending when it relates to the chairs. They sit down, but they need a table to also write on. So we don't really have tables. So that's something that we also need. We need tables, and we are soliciting for your support in this aspect of tables. Then also as we progress, we have been noticing that I said things like we need some computers, if possible 3 to 5 computers, which you can also use for digital trainings as well too. Then we focus our attention on only one room for a start, because we believe that starting with one room is one of the best ways to really progress in this. If we still want to start with all the rooms at the same time, it's going to be a bit stressful. So starting with one room was the focus, but we also need to be spreading our arms to the other rooms. So we've been able to do some renovations in the first rooms. but we also have another room and other rooms too. So we also need to be seeing how we can be renovating other rooms as we progress. That's one of the things. So trying to see how we can also paint the other room, and also the windows and all that. Then also the ceilings. The ceilings are not really good, so we need help in the aspect of the ceilings, so that we can get replace the ceilings, or if possible repair the ceilings in that aspect. Then another aspect that we also have some form of challenge is the electricity. There's no electricity in the building, so we need some form of electricity in that aspect, because we need electricity. Most of our classes are done right now in the evenings, and it gets to a level that the place now appears dark. So we need to power the place so that we can be able to get as much students as possible. Then also another limitation we also got is we need a sound system which can help attract the environment to the place, because we've done publicity, but I feel we still need to do more publicity. We didn't really have a sound system that could help us, translate the information to all the community persons. Yes, we shared papers, we had a one-on-one interaction with some parents and some persons, but we need more publicity and more awareness for people to be aware of what we are doing. That's another aspect. So there are still a lot of things. Like I said, computers, talked about form of renovations, talk about the lighting, talk about so many other aspects like the tables, the chairs, and some writing materials, and some other things that we could also do to make the school project a reality. So I appeal to you, in any way you can also support the school project to make this project a reality. We appeal that you support our GoFundMe campaign with any amount possible, and that amount of money you use to support this project will be greatly appreciated, because we are going to give a shout out to you on our LinkedIn account, and also on YouTube, and also on Facebook. So we definitely appreciate you for your support thus far. Once more, thank you so much for helping us in one way or the other.